Now, a statue of an elderly lady with attitude has mysteriously appeared outside Age UK in Bristol, and unsurprisingly it is attracting a lot of attention.
There is also, though, a lot of speculation about what it's trying to say and who is responsible for it. Well, Ashna Harinag is next to it for us this evening. So, Ashna, can you shed any more light on the statue there? It's big.
Well, Kylie, this is Ruth, or Rebel Ruth, as some people have been calling her. Now, Bristol, as we know, is famous for quite a few statues, but I'd argue that this one is probably the most mysterious. So she's popped up spontaneously on Victoria Street. So let me introduce you to Rebel Ruth. So she's got a handbag in one hand, she's wearing some glasses, about 10 foot tall in total, and she's got a hammer in the other hand. Quite unusual, you might say. For some, she's been causing also quite a bit of confusion here in Bristol.
It's different. So why are the granny grabbing a hammer anyway? Is this real?
I think it's quite clever, actually. Very artistic.
But what is it meant to?
What is it meant to?
What is it meant to do? Anything?
Well, I like a handbag.
What's she holding in the other hand? It's a handbag and something else? A hammer? Maybe they're working too hard, or I don't know.
Well, she's popped up, as I say, here on Victoria Street, right outside Age UK Bristol, and I'm pleased to say that I'm joined by Kay Libby from Age UK Bristol. Thank you so much for joining us, Kay. Kay, what do you make of Ruth here?
I think she's wonderful. I think she's strong and courageous. She's a bit of a poster girl for today's older person, I think, because of that strength. And she seems to me to be challenging the stereotypical image we have of older people. I think it's something I like personally, but also Age UK Bristol are keen to see that.
You say that she's challenging this stereotype. Do you think the hammer has a particular significance?
Well, when I saw that, I did think so, and I thought, it could be she's an older woman. Is she smashing through the glass ceiling, or is she just saying, I'm here and I mean business? I'm not a timid older person. And I think sometimes older people's voices are lost in a city like Bristol, and that's such a shame. So I thought the hammer just symbolised strength to me, and that was really great.
Thank you so much, Kay.
Thank
well,
you.
For the first time, I think we're about to reveal the person behind this statue, because a lot of people don't know who he is, but he can't be named, so he is going to be anonymous. Thank you so much for joining us. What is the significance of Ruth? Who is she?
Ruth was my friend. She lived in a care home near where I live, and I got to know her about 7 years ago and have no experience of working with older people, and I was amazed at who she was and how she conducted herself. She was kind of the poster girl for all the old people who get overlooked and forgotten. They're perhaps forgotten but not gone.
Can I ask you, so this was built overnight. What is Ruth made out of?
Well, I don't reveal anything to do with the work itself or myself. I'd rather concentrate on the fact that the person that it represents, it's a tribute to a remarkable lady, but also, she carries a hammer, she carries a handbag, as in she was a lady, but also you didn't mess with her. Like so many people of her age, she should be taken seriously.
You've got a bit of grit. Well, hopefully, fingers crossed, the council say they're deciding whether she can stay. Certainly people here think that she should.
Yeah, let's keep Ruth. I like that, don't you?
Rebel Ruth is a good name. I was just trying to think of some other puns, but I can't come up with any at the moment.
I like that, the lady from Age UK there says, I'm here and I mean business.
Yeah.
Very nice.